Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are finishing up my March journal. It is currently the 31st of March, but we're going to finish it up. I can journal in it tonight and then put it away. Oh, actually I'll film a flip through and then I'll put it away. So, first of all, I did get ink for my printer, so I have some photos to put in. Let me grab tape. Let me grab glue. Okay, so this is, my son got his cat a cat tree, and it's huge cat tree, and the cat is so tiny. He will be a year old April 20th. And he's still such a tiny cat. And he eats a lot. He's just tiny. But it's so funny because he kind of gets lost in the cat. He kind of gets lost in the cat tree. You'll go look and you won't be able to see him because the cat tree is so big. So I'm going to put that sticker down. And then what else did I have? Oh, here. I finished this book. Let's not talk about this book. This book was such a disappointment. I own all of the Patricia Cornwell books, okay? The Kay Scarpetta series, I bought them all. Sorry, I'm digging for a book to glue my glue book. Okay. I own all of them. I bought them all because I read the first few books in the series and absolutely loved them. Well, as any author who writes for a long time, her style and the stories kind of change. Well, this one was horrible. Horrible! I skimmed to the end. From the middle, dead middle. Because it was that bad. Listen, please tell me, and I also gave it 1 star, and I was brutal in my review. Tell me, if you have read the Patricia Cornwell series, please tell me if you like Benton. I can't stand him. Since he's come back, can't stand him. Okay, I also have this photo here. This photo, every once in a while, I think it's been over a year since it's happened, because I don't remember the last time I was taking probiotics. I get itchy. Look at that. That's my arm. These are not hives. I'm not allergic to anything like that. I just itch so bad, uncontrollably, all over my body. And when I scratch, this happens. I think it's a buildup of something in my body. And when I start taking probiotics, it does get better. So if you ever have that issue where you itch uncontrollably and you get raised, big, huge, like basically they look like hives all over your body, try going on probiotics. Okay, and then I read The Kind Worth Saving. I bought it. The Kind Worth Saving. I bought it. It's the sequel to Peter Swanson's The Kind Worth Killing, which I really loved. And The Kind Worth Saving is a very, people either loved it or hated it. There's no in between. And I read Natasha Preston's The Island. Okay, that's what I read on those days. I don't remember. I think I gave The Kind Worth Saving 4 stars. I liked it. But it could be because I recently, this month read The Kind Worth Killing. Right here, on the 14th. So 10 days later. So it was fresh in my mind. And I think I gave The Island 3 stars, but I'm not sure. Okay. And then here's my bratty dog. I got up to go to the bathroom. I came back and he had taken over the bed. Because he's cool like that. So how is everybody doing? Anybody have anything good going on? Guess what? I had a life this week. I left the house. Also, if you've watched any of my other videos, you would see that I was in a bit of a depression. And I'm finally out of it. So there's that. Okay, now we're on to new days. So what do I got here? This here. So because of being in that little depression, the amount of YouTube videos that I turned on and turned off, the amount of streaming services I went in, glanced around, and turned off was insane during that week. Nothing could hold my attention. I had no interest in anything. And literally, this show is the only thing that caught my attention. And it is Alaskan Killer Bigfoot. Now, if you have Discovery Plus or you still have cable, if you still have cable, let me know. I don't know. The dog is scratching my leg right now and it hurts. Sammy, please stop scratching my leg. And then you burped at me. That's really rude. So this was the only thing that caught my attention. Only thing. It's so bad. I find it hilarious. Listen, I believe there are things out there that you cannot, that you don't know about. Do I believe in Bigfoot? Yes, I do. Why not? We don't know what's happened over the years, what's become what. Who knows? Yes, I believe in Bigfoot. There's a lot of things I believe in. I believe in ghosts. Hey, there's stuff out there. Anyway, but this show was so funny. I don't think it was scripted, but it also was not not scripted. So funny. I was just laughing the whole time. It's about this indigenous tribe in Alaska, and they're running out of room in their village, and they own this land called Portlock, but Portlock was abandoned. Portlock was abandoned in 1949. Yep, 1949, because all the villagers kept dying. Oh my God, it's so funny. And they believed that a Bigfoot is the reason that villagers kept dying. Okay, so they go to that land. 3 people from the village volunteer to go to that land, and then it's following them for 40 days on that land and the weird things that happen. It's just funny. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say it's funny. It's funny. I apologize, but it is. Okay, so let's do my put in for my workout. Now, there is a day I skipped. Let's see, I have my phone off to the side. I skipped the 27th. I had a really bad migraine all day on the 27th, so I skipped then. Okay. I just want to put these down because if you saw my last video, that is how I am tracking. Put all this crap to the side. That is how I am tracking my workouts. With these from this little sticky tab book that my boyfriend found at Target for me on clearance. And then the 30th, and then I will put one down for today. There we go. Okay. That's done, and now let's move on. So what do I have to go in here? I have this. Okay, so we were walking. I know, like, boxed food is not the best food. Don't come at me. I get it. But my boyfriend and I were at the store, and we were looking for, I don't remember what, but when we walked down the aisle, sorry, I'm pulling out washi tape. When we walked down one of the aisles, that was there, and it pulled my attention. I think there's 2 kinds, and it grabbed my attention, and I was like, well, this is new. So I'm like, well, why don't we just try it? Let's just try it. And we did, and it was actually surprisingly good. It's literally just dehydrated potatoes, a seasoning mix, and queso cheese sauce. It was spicy. You add eggs and sausage. It was spicy, and it was really good. They have another one, too, which is ham and diced potatoes. But we went with the Southwest. We like the spice. So I'm going to put this in here, and then what I'll do is I will journal over here on this side. And then this day is done. There we go. And then we will, oh, let me write down and glue that. I gotta be careful. I keep dropping my glue stick on the ground. You know what? I'm gonna change out glue sticks, and we're gonna use this Avery one here. Okay. Oh, and let's see. This book here, I think I gave 3 stars. I knew who the bad guy was in the first 3 chapters, but it was still an okay book. And this I've been watching on Discovery Plus. And yes, I have a subscription to Discovery Plus because I like to watch cooking shows in the background when I'm reading. Plain and simple. Hey, hey! It's just the cat. The cat jumped down from the cat tree. Chill. Nobody's here. Do you hear Sassy barking? No. And Sassy, for all of you who watched my video the other day when I said that our other dog had to go to the vet for a teeth cleaning. She got home. She was high as a kite. And she had to have 3 teeth pulled. And she had a gum infection. And she eats so many, like teeth cleaning treats. My dad makes sure to always get teeth cleaning bones for the dogs. But her teeth were really bad. I don't know. We don't know what she is. She is a mixed breed. I believe that she is part pit bull and part Jack Russell Terrier, which sounds like a very weird combination. Let me see if I have a picture of her somewhere. So maybe it's because of her breed. I don't know. Now, Sammy, we adopted when his owner died in 2020. And his teeth are horrible. They came that way, and no matter what I do, I lost my... Did I lose my glue stick? Nope. Okay. His teeth are horrible. Full of plaque. He's got the worst breath. He will not let me brush his teeth. He came to us eating, like, soft food. And by soft food, I mean like canned, I think it was Caesar. Canned Caesar food. We got him off that. He eats Fresh Pet now. But he does not like a lot of hard treats. So, his teeth are also really bad, but his gums are not red and swollen like hers were. So, I don't know. That's why I think it might be breed specific of why she had so many problems. Okay. Anyway. Yep, so Sassy is home. She was high as a kite. Oh, I was like, I don't have a thing here, but I did not work out. I did absolutely nothing. I did, however, get a subscription to Starz so I could watch the newest season of Party Down. That's about it. This day I really, like I said, I did nothing. Nothing on this day. I had such a bad migraine. I napped for 2 hours with my migraine cap on. My migraine cap is a freezer hat. That's all I did. It's really sad. Okay. Do you guys get migraines? If you do, what do you do for them? I have had, let's see, I have to look. And you're all going to be like, what? And I'm going to have to say, yep. And when I told my doctor was like, oh, okay, whatever. Let's see. I have it written down. 238, 239, 240, 241, 242, 243. I am on 243, 244, 245. Day 246 of a headache. Let me write that down so I can put it in the last page of the book. Yes, I've had a headache for 246 days. Isn't that lovely? Okay, this day I felt great, no more migraine, and the boyfriend and I went out and about, and we went to Ollie's. And let's see, I got a set of sheets that are frickin' terrible. Listen, I curse like a sailor. I'm going to try not to, but if that offends you, I'm very sorry, but I will try not to curse like a sailor. They were terrible, and I wasted money on them, and I'm so mad I wasted money on them. And literally, I only have one set of regular sheets, like regular cotton sheets, and I had them for my old bed, and my new bed is not as deep, so they're stretched out like crazy, and I've even tried shrinking them, and they won't shrink, and they're horrible, so I really need new sheets. Okay, but anyway, the cashier convinced us to get this fudge. It was delicious, by the way. It's delicious fudge. And here's some fake money. I got my son this origami. Oh, it's right here. I can show you. Because I'm keeping the box to make the box into something. Here it is. Dollar bill. You can make 10 origami projects out of money. It was $3.99. But he works at McDonald's, so I thought, oh, well, when he's bored. Which I know he shouldn't be bored. This fudge was really good. It was $4 for the box, and it was delicious. I'm going to tape this in, and then I can do my journaling underneath it. That was a mistake. Here, we gotta kind of cut that. Is that better? And that, will that work? There we go. Okay. So, yes. We went to Ollie's. We went to Target. What the hell did we go to Target for? Oh, I needed printer paper, and I wanted 28-pound printer paper. It just a little bit thicker and a little bit nicer to use for printing out digitals. I'm going to struggle with this washi tape. There we go. So I will, I can't even think. I will, journal. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, everybody who was yelling that at me. I will journal underneath here. Okay. And what was my day? I was at day 10 because I skipped. So, day 10. Where's my pen? This was day 10. For anybody who does not know, I am doing a 3-month workout program. And no, not because I want to lose weight. I just want to be healthy. I have some physical limitations, so it's hard for me to work out, and this one so far has been okay. And by physical limitations, I mean that I have tarsal tunnel in my ankle. If you don't know what that is, because most people don't, it is basically carpal tunnel. Whew, could not think. It's basically carpal tunnel in your ankle. And since you can't really rest your ankle, it hurts all the time. And yes, there is a surgery for it. And no, I will not be getting the surgery. and I will not be getting the surgery because if you look up the statistics of the surgery, A, is surgery, but it's also B, not known to always work. And if it does work, it comes back. So what's the point of surgery? So no, I am not getting the surgery. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being in pain the rest of my life. It is what it is. My dad is a disabled veteran. He fell and broke his back in Vietnam. He fell off a telephone pole. And when he was doing scouting or something, I don't know. I don't ask. He has PTSD. We do not talk about Vietnam. But, okay, so that is, I didn't read or anything. Like I said, I couldn't read. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't craft. I couldn't do anything when I was in this depression. So that's as much as we have right there. And then this is the day that this book broke me out of my not being able to read. And I got that at Ollie's and I finished it that day. It'd be delicious. Yes, my dad has PTSD. We do not talk about the war. We do not talk about his time in Vietnam. We don't talk about that stuff. Nope, nope, nope. So, anyway, he lives in chronic pain. So I can live in chronic pain. It is what it is. Also, my other physical limitations are the fact that I've been having a ton of hip pain. Look, this is $1.49 at Ollie's. I've been having a really bad hip pain for about a year now, and when I talked to my doctor said that it is sciatica, which it's not in the back of my butt, down the back of my thigh, you know what I mean? It's like in my hip. And she still says it's sciatica. And it hurts all the time. So there's a lot of things that I cannot do because the pain is just horrendous. Like there's nights that I can't even sleep because I can't get comfortable. So I was hoping that exercising helped with that. And I'm on day, I don't know what day am I on, 11 on this day? So I'm on day, 12? And there's just pain. There's just pain. That's it. Pain. Okay, so this was day 11. But yes, this book, I was able to read it. I was able to stay in the book. I was able to finish the book. And then the next day, I was finally out of my depression and things are looking up. I'm sorry, I am all over the place, aren't I? Okay, so this was 20. No, I didn't. I did 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm supposed to do 20, and it's supposed to be a light workout, and it was not a light workout. 1594 steps. And even though I am tracking how many calories I'm burning, I don't care. I don't care. I am here and I am doing this just to hopefully feel better. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So there we go. Okay. But I believe I gave The Butcher by Jennifer Hillier a 4-star. I did quite like it. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. This is what happens when when I'm finally out of that depression. I'm just punchy. I'm all over the place. I can't keep my thoughts in line. So I apologize. Apologize for that. But it happens. Oh, this is this freaking blade. Go away. Like, what is rocking on my desk? It's the blade. And okay, I gave this 4 stars. 4 stars. And I'm so happy that I'm out of that depression. Okay. Now, yesterday, Yesterday. Okay. Yesterday was a 40-minute workout. I wanted to cry. Yesterday was a long day, too. I did so much yesterday. I woke up at 7. I wake up at... when my son has to work, I get up at 7 to make sure he gets up for work. Why do I do this? Because he'll be 20 in April. So why do I do this? I do this because one day he sets his alarm on his phone, and something happened to his phone and his phone shut off. So he would have slept right through work. So I make sure I get up just to make sure, like, I don't get up. I hear him and then I go back to bed. Plain and simple. Okay, this is Gus. Isn't he adorable? Look at Gus. He's so cute. He's such a grumpy face. He's such a grumpy face. Love that cat. He's my son's cat, but he's just a sweetheart. Anyway, so yesterday, I got up at 7, and then he let me know he was leaving. He always lets me know he's leaving. He's a good kid. And then 8 o'clock, I popped out of bed and realized I needed to put a pork roast in the crock pot for pork barbecue. And I knew it would still be frozen, so I wanted to get it in as soon as possible. So I got up and I did that. And then I was up. And at 9 o'clock, I was raring to go. I was ready to craft. I was ready to do things. I filmed so many videos yesterday. Like, the amount of videos I filmed, I am shocked. I filmed a ton of videos. In the middle of filming videos, my boyfriend brought me lunch because I was starving, because I hadn't been eating either a lot, so I was starving. And then, so my boyfriend brought me lunch. Oh, this is because I got these from Mr. Penn. If you ever order anything from Mr. Penn, they give you a thing for free. So this is what you get for free. It's just these little mustache paper clips. I think they're adorable. So I just got those today. So that's why that's going in there. Yeah, I hadn't eaten since like noon the day before, so I was so hungry. So he brought lunch, so I stopped to eat lunch, and then I continued on. And then after that, I stopped again to make homemade mac and cheese. So I stopped to make homemade mac and cheese, and then, can I pull this off? I should not have put that there. Yep, it's not dry yet. Good. Okay. We'll put a sticker there or something, just so we don't glue anything down. So I made homemade mac and cheese, then I came back and I filmed some more videos, and then I started editing videos and doing voiceovers and uploading and all of that. And by the time I was done with that, it was freaking 5:30. It was 5:30 by the time I was done with all of that. So it was a long day. And then I cleaned up from crafting and filming and editing and all of that jazz. I cleaned up, and then I cleaned up from dinner, washed the dishes, put everything away, packed my boyfriend's dinner for tonight. I use our leftovers from dinner to pack him dinner for work because he works 2 to 10. So he needs a dinner at work, so I do that. So I packed him that, packed everything up, washed the dishes. By the time I was done with that, it was basically time to watch, I don't know if you guys watch Maymay on YouTube, but it was time for her live. She does a live show on Thursdays, so I wanted to watch that, and by the time I was done with that, it was literally, oh my God, I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? It was almost 7 o'clock, and I well, that was, oh no, it was almost 8 o'clock when I looked up after watching her live, and I'm like, I have to work out. Like, I can't, it's going to be so late because it was a 40-minute workout. So I wasn't done with my day till 9 o'clock. And what the heck? We're talking about somebody who hasn't moved for a week. No lie. I didn't do anything for a week. And then all of a sudden, yesterday was the busiest day ever. So this was day 246 of headache. Isn't it lovely? Okay, I don't care if it goes over. All right, let's get these down, and then that's it. I keep losing. I keep forgetting I put the glue stick in there. So yesterday was just a busy day. Like, literally, I was depressed for a freaking week, didn't do nothing, and then my first day back to wanting to do stuff, and I was on the go, and I did not stop. Didn't stop. And guess what? I have so much stuff to do today. When I'm... Okay, I am on medication for my anxiety and depression. I've had anxiety and depression my entire life. So I am on medication for it, but you still get it. You still get depressed and stuff. It's life, and it's my life. It's what I'm used to. It's not any big deal anymore. But usually I'm not. When I go through this, it's not very often. Last time was because of medication. That my doctor put me on for something, and then she was like, you get off of that right now, and then I was fine. But I'm not, usually I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where my train of thought was going. I have no idea what I was going to say. Oh, usually when I come back, I'm not like boom, 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 boom on the go. Like, it was insane. It was insane. So now, but now, since I don't, when I'm depressed, I don't want to clean, I don't want to cook, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to read. That's how, the reading, when I don't want to read, that's how I know it's depression. So I'm just behind on everything. I have to clean, I have to do all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I'm sorry if that, look, I never even kept up with, maybe I should not do books because I haven't put down what book I've read since the 5th. Yeah, I guess there's no point. Why am I not doing anything? I was thinking of starting a book journal again, but now I'm doubting it. Let me know down below. Should I do another book journal? And if I do, would you like to come along with me? Let me know down below. Okay, sorry for it. This was a definite, as a Never Hopeless by Elizabeth would say, ramble session. Really, this was bad. I'm very sorry. I'm also very talkative and punchy. So, thank you for joining me. Please like, please subscribe. Please ignore me for today. It was bad. I'm sorry, I know. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and you have a great day.